All eyes will be on Georgia next Tuesday, and it seems like the traditional advantage that the GOP has in the state has been eroded by Democratic efforts to go after new voters and because of infighting among Republicans.
Georgia stepped up. Now America's counting on you again.
Featuring former President Barack Obama, Jon Ossoff, the Democratic challenger to Republican Senator David Perdue, is flooding the Georgia airwaves with a splashy new ad. He's appealing to young, diverse voters who normally do not turn out in special runoff elections like the one January 5th. And the efforts of Ossoff and Raphael Warnock, the challenger to Republican Kelly Loeffler, appear to be working.
Wow! Y'all sound like you're ready to win an election.
Momentum is on the side of the Democrats after voter turnout efforts led by Stacey Abrams helped President-elect Joe Biden become the first Democrat to win Georgia since 1992, though only by 12,000 votes. Today is the last day of early voting in the Senate runoffs, and enthusiasm in Democratic strongholds like Atlanta and Savannah is palpable, especially because of who's voting. So far, 45% of early and absentee voters statewide are people of color, mostly African Americans. There's also about 105,000 new voters who did not vote at all 2 months ago, mostly young people of color. Meanwhile, Republicans are counting on strong day of turnout, which overwhelmingly favored the GOP last time. Loeffler and Perdue are making the argument they will be a check on President-elect Biden.
If we gain these 2 seats and hold these 2 seats in the Republican hands, we can block what these Democrats are trying to do.
But making that case is more difficult because of President Trump, who will campaign in Georgia Monday. He continues to insist he won the election and attack state election officials. The 2 senators must also spend the waning days of the campaign explaining why the Republican majority they're a part of is blocking $2,000 stimulus checks from going out to most Georgians. Loeffler and Perdue originally did not support large direct payments, but now do because of pressure from President Trump.
I support it. Look, we have to provide relief to Americans because Democrats have locked our country down. They've played politics with this moment.
A word of caution as you're looking for results next Tuesday. It could take a couple of days after the election for us to understand how close this will be. It took about 3 days before we realized that the presidential election in Georgia was going to be as close as it was. In Brooklyn, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.